Happy New Year. Happy New You. Congratulations, guy. Thank God we made it. And here is Adiola with the Ludeta Think Media welcoming you back to a action-filled year. This is my first poster for the year before you sit down getting settled for today's edition. Are you living in the smaller room or in the living room? Before you tweak your brain to get an answer to my question, I want to encourage you to get subscribed to this channel so that you can get more action tips and more frameworks to getting a better year 2021. And here in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 actions to winning and improving your productivity in the year 2021. And if you want an answer to the question I just posed, let's get into the bigger room to know what the answer is and what you need to do with regards to the question I posed. If you are ready, let's get into the bigger room to find out the answer now. Welcome back, guys. And you know what? For you to be this present, watching me at this moment, tells me a lot about you. Number one, it tells me that you are an action-oriented person. You are somebody that believes in your growth and you believe in yourself that you are going to be whatever you have desired to be. And that is why I want to appreciate and commend you and every one of you guys that keep coming back to watch every week content that I put out on this channel. And I want to tell you, you are going to end year 2021 on a better and on a more advanced way. Why did I say so? You know, I have problems with people that tend to think they know much, they knows a lot, and they don't tend to listen to what other people have to say. And that is not you. If you were that kind of person, you would not be here listening to me. And so I appreciate you. And so I want to start this new year, this vibrating and this powerful year, congratulating you once more. That the fact that you are here, everything that we left behind in 2020 is gone. And let's focus on this fresh and a brand new year with all the possibility and that it has for us. And that is why today, the 5 action steps to winning and to improving your productivity in life, it starts by first, appreciation. That is the first tip I'm sharing with you guys. You want to start this year by appreciation, and that is what I've just done in the few minutes that I just talked about now. You want to also do that by sitting down and appreciating every every person, little, big, adult, young. You don't want to say, oh, because that girl is little, I don't want to. I want you to start your year by appreciating God for life, for health, for every goodness, and for every beautiful thing He surrounded your life with this far. I want us to be full of gratitude, full of thanksgiving, and to thank Him. Because when you begin to appreciate those little things you have, it gives you a better perspective to really know that you are blessed. When we take stock of those great things that our lives have witnessed this far, it gives us a better platform and a better knowledge and a better standpoint to reach out further to those greater and mighty and greater goals that we want to see happen in a year. And so if you are right here watching me now, I want you to just take a minute and write down 5 people you are going to be sending an appreciation note or a text, just to appreciate them, for your families, for your siblings, for your children, for everyone that made year 2020 beautiful for you. Go ahead and do that. Thank you. If you have done that, I'm proud of you. And I want you to let's start by asking this question. What are you really proud of in year 2020? What are those things you are really proud of? Tell me. If you know those things, it's going to take us to the second point that I'm sharing today. And that second point is you want to communicate. You know, I said action, and I'm going to be spelling the word action. I started with first one A, and that stands for appreciation. The second letter in the word action is letter C, and it's talking about communication. I want to explain this by telling you, and this is what I did to myself on the 29th and 30th of this year. I sat down and I had a communication with myself. I had a meeting. I had a self audit with myself. And I want you to do that to yourself. Sit down, communicate with yourself, talk to yourself. Mention your name, talk to Adiola. Talk to yourself. What were the things you were really proud of in the year 2020? What were those things that were critical to you getting those steps, getting those heights, getting to those strides? Do you know that communication is a skill? Do you know that if you learn how to convey your thought and your mind to people, you know you can get a better result in life? So also, do you know if you're able to sit down and communicate yourself, what are those things you've learned in the past? What are those experiences that have taught you some lessons in the year 2020 that you want to take track of and you want to keep closer to yourself so that you can have a better experience come year 2020? Do you know that you have to do that? And I'm encouraging you to do that as a matter of urgency. What are the things you are really proud of in year 2020? What are those steps? What are those actions? What are those tips? What are those steps you took that really, really made and changed the game and made that year getting on track for you? You want to communicate with yourself and see how you can learn from those things and how you can duplicate your effort doing more of such things in this year 2021. You want to communicate to yourself your goals, your ideals, your traits, your ethics, your ideas for year 2021. You want to propagate a vision for yourself and not an ambition. You know that sometimes we always get confused within these two terms by saying vision. What's my ambition? What's my goal? When you talk about vision, vision is selflessness. It's talking about what you want to do for others, what you want your life to make meaning of out of the life of others. But when it is ambition, it only centers around you. It's only about what can I get? How can I be the best? How can I get this? It only centers around you. You don't want to go that route in year 2021. You want to see how your life, how your dreams, how your talent, how your gifting can serve your community better off than it did in the previous year. And when you start your year on this note of communicating what you want the bigger picture of you to be, I tell you, you are on a journey, on a pathway to becoming the best version of you ever. So I want you to make sure you take track and learn that skill of communicating to yourself, not just once in a year, not just once in a month, but in fact, every day, in, day out. I want you to start today and make sure you practice this skill. Getting to the third point, which is letter T, trust. And when I mean trust, I'm talking about you trusting yourself. Trusting yourself firstly is so important a skill and critical to you achieving anything in year 2021. I don't want you to limit yourself in life by believing that you are not good enough, by playing down. I want you to see yourself, trusting yourself that you have the ability to bring your vision to life, that you have the necessary skills, you have the right belief, you have the right mindset, and you are equipped the right skill set that will bring to fruition your vision and your goal for year 2021. Don't you limit yourself. Trust in the process. Trust in your past experiences. Trust in the knowledge that you have. You know what, guys? Your past experience, your past knowledge, and your past skills, things that you have learned from your past years, has a way of equipping you with the necessary confidence that can help you to bring your vision and your purpose to life in year 2021. And that is what I'm encouraging you to do. That first, starting with appreciation. Second is you cast a communication framework to yourself on what you want to see your life become. And then you take a step of trusting in yourself and believing more in you because this is going to be critical in bringing your vision to life. Nobody is going to do that for you. So guys, from this moment, I want you to see how you are going to begin to trust more in yourself, to trust more in the knowledge and the experience you've gotten in the past year, to be able to bring a better version of you in year 2021. Now, the next one I want to go to is I. And letter I in this context stands for investing. And I am going to say it to you guys: invest in you. Invest in you. Whatever version that you have seen you become this far happened simply because you invested in you in the past years. And I want to say, if you want a better picture, it is time to get the investment to a learning, a better height and a better curve. And what I want you to do is invest in knowledge. Invest more this year in knowledge. Invest more this year in knowledge. Invest more in yourself, in knowledge, and in other people. Invest more. These are the three areas I want you to see yourself investing in. Invest in yourself. And when I mean investing in yourself, I want you to see how you can invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is investing in your knowledge, in your know-how, investing in your skill set, investing in either taking of a course, taking a new course in any area, in any skill you want to up your game in. Investing in others talks about sacrifice, talks about you giving out, you sharing out of your expertise, you sharing out of the knowledge you have, out of your knowledge, out of your know-how, bettering other lives and making the world a better place. This is one of the things that I did in the previous years that has getting me to this level. And I am willing to commit more. I remember before now, I don't have the skill or even standing before the camera or even be able to talk for 1 minute. My whole thought process will be blank in the next couple of minutes. But today, I see myself upping my game and my skill more and more by investing more in this process. And I encourage you guys, it is time to invest more in your dream, invest in your vision, invest in that skill, invest in that desire. You need to begin to change that aspect of your life so that you can get a more and a better result in this year 2021. And this is where I'm going to be explaining what I talked about when I said, are you living in the smaller room or in the bigger? If you have stayed tuned this far and you are finding value in all the points I've been sharing, I ask you to click on the like button, guys, to encourage me. I want you to click on the like button and also subscribe if you are yet to. Yeah, what does letter O stands for? We talked about A. We talked about letter T, we talked about letter I, and this is letter O. And what is letter O in this context? It's open-mindedness. Be open-minded. Be open-minded. And when I ask that question, I have problem with people that think they have know it all. People that feels they know everything. I have problem with them. If you are not open-minded and you always see yourself as the smartest person in the room, I want to tell you the truth. You are living and you are playing small. You are living in the smaller room. If every time you see yourself as the smartest person in any contest, in any room, or in any gathering, it's time for you to relocate. It's time for you to relocate. It is time for you to relocate. I say it again. If you are the smartest person in the room, or you find yourself in any context or in any context in life, and you just see that you are the starter, it is time for you to get out of that room. Do you know why I say so? You will begin to see that when you stay longer in that room, you are not going to grow. If you want to be among those people that are going to be playing big in the year 2021, you have to get yourself out of the smaller room and get into the living room. In the living room, you are going to see many people. You are going to see a lot of people that are getting better results, that are getting better action, that are taking bigger steps and bigger strides that you are going to be learning from. And when you are in that kind of room, you don't want to rest on your house. You are getting challenged day by day. You are seeing what an area of your life you need to grow, what aspect of your life you need to change, what course or what skills you need to go and to go and grab, so that you don't want to rest on your house, so that you are getting challenged. That is the beauty of living in the bigger room. and you are going to be playing big in the league of life. You know, when you play in the league, you want to make sure that you are among those people that are playing, your people that are getting action. And you can only get this when you have a lot of people that are out there that are getting results. You know, their results will begin to get you activated. It begins to steer on your right edge and want to steer you out of your seat, steer you out of your bed, get you to take the right and needed action to improve your life daily. Guys, if there's any room you want to be in a bigger room. You want to take a bigger course. You want to let's tell yourself, stop playing small, start playing big, and stepping out into the bigger room so that you can get more and more challenge and get more smarter. And the other people's experiences and challenges can rub on you and make your learning curve shorter, and you can begin to play bigger. That is what I want to challenge you today. So you need to see where you need to change constantly and where you need to grow. And it is only when you play in the bigger room that you will see all this area being really exposed to you. And that is the fifth tip. And I'm not going to stop there because I have the last one, which is the letter N. And that is where I'll be rounding up. And what letter N in this context is standing for is never give up. And never give up, I'm going to be putting it in three ways. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your dream or vision. And never give up on people. Don't write yourself up. In this year 2021, the year has started and everybody has started the race. And I tell you guys, this race is not a marathon. This race is not a sprint, pardon me, it is a marathon. You've got to run it according to your pace, and you've got to believe in yourself, and you must never give up yourself. Will there be challenges? Oh yes. Will there be times you will not be able to show up as you needed to? Oh yes. Will there be times that you feel frustrated? Oh yes. But never you at any of those periods give up on yourself. Whenever you at those periods of your low moment you feel you need help, or you think you are not getting it figured out, don't give up on your dream. Look for people that are getting results in that area. Let them get you motivated and take you back on track, and you get back on track and keep running. Make sure you get a win each and every day, no matter how little. Just make sure you are taking a step. Just make sure you are taking a step. And I want to tell you, in year 2021, never you give up on anyone. You know why? 2020 taught us that the first will be the last. It shows us right eventually. Look at the American politics. Look at so many things that happen. Shows us the first will be the last. And so people that you are thinking they are the last, they can eventually, by taking time to go through these 5 action steps that I've given to you, they can retract themselves back to the first position. And that's why you don't want to give up on anybody. Don't write anybody up. Don't say those people, they can never amount to anything in life. Encourage them. See how you can show forth. See how you can help them. See how you can lend effort and help others to achieve their own dream. And while you are helping others, your own dreams is getting fulfilled. Just simple like that. Thank you, everybody. I'm so proud for you listening all this while to all these few tips that I feel is going to help us play bigger in this year. And I want to encourage you to please do me this two favor. I want you to share this video to somebody that you know is equally going to benefit, because we all need to be on the same page. I am not going to be a loner in the success cycle. I want every one of my friends and colleagues and every one of you out there watching me to go together on this journey and get to the ladder of our success. And that is why you want to share this video with your friends, loved one, and your relations, so that they can also be on the same step. And also, I want to encourage you to please click on the subscription button if you are yet to, and to please like this video if you love it, and also to give it a thumbs up. And the last favor I need from you is, I have a link on this video. If you check the description button, I have a checklist that I did on how you can 10x your journey to success faster in the year 2021. I want you to take your time to go read, and that checklist is free. And all you have to do is just to click on the link. And I look forward to seeing you getting ready for a beautiful and a prosperous year 2021. Until I see you next week, it is time to take actions. Don't forget, and don't forget this parting word that I ended this video with. Whatever the happening in 2021, don't you ever, never you ever give up on yourself, nor give up on your dream, nor give up on others. Until I see you next week, Friday. Thank you guys. Enjoy your beautiful day and go crush it. Bye.